Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing just sort of a chillax, kind of my everyday makeup, that I can just slap on the weekends and just when I'm not filming. And it's really easy. It's like 10 to 15 minutes and it's just minimal powder, kind of looking all over dewy. And yeah, if you're into that, you can subscribe if you want to and hit the thumbs up button while you're watching if you do like it. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I've just put on a fake tan. This is my Loving Tan 2 Hour Express Deluxe Bronzing Mousse. This is the 2 Hour Express. Look, you can obviously tell I love this. We're looking like a bronze queen right here. So I just did that, and I've washed it off and everything, but look. It is bronze. Okay, so we're getting started. I am just going to chuck on, let's see, I have the new Covergirl thing. The little tinted moisturizer. By the way, guys, I've stocked up on my Shop Miss A Scarlet lashes. These are amazing. You don't have to trim these at all. I'm going to chuck these on today just because it looks kind of better with false lashes. And these are like $5, so I got 2 of them, of course. And I have a link for these in my description box if you want to shop through there. But yeah, these don't need any trimming. They're really great for every day. They're really small, and they're good for small eyes and petite eyes like I have, and I don't have to trim them or anything. So like I said that already. Yes, Ashley, why do you keep repeating yourself? Anyway, let's get into the makeup. So for moisturizer, I just put on the tiniest bit, and I look super shiny, but I'm really not. The tiniest bit of the sesame oil, kind of, it's for your body, but I put it on my face. It's body oil, sesame body oil. And I'm taking the tiniest bit of a pore filler. This is the Tatcha Silk Canvas. And I just want to put that in my pore area. And I did, a little tiny bit of moisturizer because we're going in with hydrating products. So I just didn't really want it to, slip off or anything. Really quickly, before we start with the tinted moisturizer, I'm going in with the NARS. This is the medium one custard Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and I'm going to go around and do sort of my blemishes because I'm going with a light white product. I just want it to look really good, and I have quite a bit of blemishes going on. They're not blemishes, they're scars from past blemishes, and just where I get really red because this product does not cover at all. So we're going to do it that way, and then I need to take my Becca, this is the color corrector, and I use that on the inner portion of my eye just to brighten that up. Do you see like how brightened that looks? And cancels out blue veins, discoloration, things like that. And I just chuck that on there, just like that, and it looks so much better than the other side. So I know the Becca one is pretty expensive. A more affordable one would be the Catrice Camouflage Cream. This is an under eye corrector as well, and it does basically the same thing. I just saw the Becca one first, and so now we're going in with the Covergirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk, and I have it in light. It's a dewy finish, and yeah, I'm going to chuck this on with my hands. It looks like this, very runny in texture. So I just like to put this on, and I always was like scoff, oh my god, at people that would, do things with their hands, but this is so easy. And I find that with all my other makeup on, it looks so good. I'm just going to put this on. So yeah, I've been kind of on a hiatus at a hotel. Now I'm back here in the filming setup. By the way, I think I'm going to go back downstairs, because I think the lighting was better. Don't you guys agree from my past videos that the lighting was better? The angles were sort of better. As you can see, that's just a light, dewy kind of finish, tinted moisturizer, or BB cream, whatever. Same thing, right? I just like to chuck that on with my hands, really blend it in. Oh, I don't think it matches me at the moment because I've just self-tanned, but we can do some cream bronzer. I'm doing minimal powder, kind of going the cream route for my makeup. So yeah, that's what that looks like. Really nice and hydrating looking, really dewy, and obviously you can see a little bit of blemishes. We can always go over that with concealer. Oh my god, it's so hot on these lights. I could just sit here in a bathing suit, but I won't. I'm sitting here in this, and yeah, look how dewy that looks. I did put on some highlighter, some MAC highlighter, which I will be using today. That is a powder, but I'm going to go in with a cream first and then go on with that powder. Skin prep, that's what I want to invest my money in, you know, like for luxury, and I sort of love to invest in skincare. I've been doing it since I was 18. I look really old. Oh my god. Even with like this nice dewy complexion, I feel like I look really, really old. So for skin prep prior to this, I used the Fat Glow Facial by Ole Henriksen, and I love that like purges everything. It makes it look so smooth, so beautiful. And also I've used my PMD microdermabrasion system, and that really decreases scarring, it decreases acne. If you haven't tried it, you must. I should do a video on that. Let me know if you guys are interested in that. You guys, since I'm so tan and I feel like this is not matching, I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier. This is the tinted moisturizer with broad spectrum SPF 30, which by the way, I applied my Supergoop. It's the Play Lip Balm, and so yeah, this is 1W1 porcelain, but if you guys see this, it's really, really dark, like really dark. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of that and do it with my hands again. I know, like shock horror, everybody. With my hands. Like I said, it's like people don't like to do things with their hands. I'm just gonna add this for a little bit more coverage and also to even out that skin tone a little bit more. I love this product. If you guys want to splurge on a tinted moisturizer, either the Herborian CC cream, which adapts to the skin. See, like I feel like that looks so much better. The this one or the Herborian CC cream, like that one adapts to your face colors. So like if you're self-tanned on your face, obviously it'll match there, and if you're just not self-tanned, it'll adapt to your face. It does a really good job. I feel like it runs a little deep, and it's only one shade. There's like, well, there's two shades, I think, one or two shades, but it's a Korean skincare brand. Absolutely love it. But I like this because like my hands are dirty, but I can just, you know, rub it on a washcloth or just wash my hands, whatever. It's like makes it that much easier. And it's okay that we're going with our hands because we're going to be using, well, like one brush later, and so that just doesn't, literally using like two brushes in this entire tutorial. And so I've left my ColourPop tinted moisturizer, I really like that one by the way, in my car because I just do it on the go, you know, kind of thing. If you're a mom, you know. And yeah, so that's where that is. Now, obviously, this is just a couple steps, but it's like more than a couple steps, but it still ends up being easy. So when I'm talking through it, it's like a lot because I'm just sort of showing you how to do things. Oh my god, these hairs, like, really rude. Looks really good this way, I think, but not the other way. Look at, oh, you don't want to see the baby hairs. My god. So I need a fresh tint on my brows. I'm going to go take a makeup wipe and wipe these off, powder them so we can do the brows. Whoops, thought I was recording, but I'm not. I'm using this Michaels brush. It's the number 10 brush. I'm going with the Benefit Cabral. I love this stuff because it's not like you can make a mistake with this. It's very forgiving. It's you can just go in kind of with a lot of product and you can't really mess this up. It's a really forgiving product, really easy to use. I just love this product. So like my brow, done. Like in 2 seconds, done. I'm going to clean them up and I'll be right back. So we're going for this light coverage vibe, but I do add loads of concealer, so it's just what I've been doing. I'm taking the Dior, this is the Forever Skin Correct in 2N, and I just kind of put it between my fingers. It's really, really emollient. I'm going to put it under my eyes. Ooh, I love this. Super thin, super good. If you guys haven't tried this, like, you need to. And now we're going to be going in with a brush from here on out. Concealer applied. I'm just going in with my IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe brush. Just going to apply this. This is like my favorite concealer right now. You guys can go in with whatever you want. You can go in with less concealer, more concealer. This is just what I've been doing. Careful, avoid the brows, which I just messed up. So I have to fix that. Oh my god. This video is going crazy. I don't even know if I should post it, but I feel like you guys should know kind of what I do on a regular basis. So I just blended that out. It blends like a dream, and the coverage is so good. So I have set this before with powder, and it, you know, it gives it more coverage and everything, but I've just been like experimenting. So I'm taking some Charlotte Tilbury powder just for under my eyes, a little bit for under my eyes and around the T-zone. Like very minimal powders. I've been watching like these Vogue tutorials, you know, and I'm just kind of inspired by those. Anybody else? I watch those Vogue things and they're just like, oh my gosh, I run out with no makeup on and I just look so polished and fresh. But you guys see that tones it down just a little bit. So if you're wearing this to work or school, just, you know, I guess obviously set it with powder for longer wear. But I just have been experimenting with not setting the face. I'm going in with the Nude Matte All Over Bronze color in Sunkissed. This is actually really, really good. This is a blush. I'm just going to pop it on the cheeks. And with that same brush, the Heavenly Luxe brush, I'm just going to blend that out. So I've just been experimenting with not setting my foundation, which is something I like never do, but it actually looks good by the end of the day. You would think it would look like crap, but it really looks good by the end of the day. So I've just wanted to change things up, you know, never stick to the same routine. It's just, it gets boring. I like to, you know, spice it up instead of doing the same thing for 10 years, you know. And look at that. Look, it gives such a healthy glow, nice dew to the skin. I love it. So I'm just throwing on this Charlotte Tilbury. It's the contour wand, but it's the cream one. So obviously it's the cream one because it's a wand, Ashley. Oh, sometimes I don't know about myself. A little under the lip, just a little under the jawline. But yeah, I'm not worried about, you know, oh, gotta close it because I always forget that. Same brush, I'm going in with blending that out. And I just like not worried about long wear because I was like just doing it, you know, for appointments or something. And I have nowhere to go, basically. And so, and actually it doesn't look bad. It actually, after this, sets down really, really nice. It just sinks into the skin and then you just don't have to worry about it, you know? It's just really, really chill sort of coverage, but you're not worried about looking like crazy overdone or anything. So that's why I've been doing it like this, just experimenting, you know, try to keep it fun and different. I like trying things that are different. And I've just, like I said, been watching those Vogue tutorials and I've just been totally inspired. So for highlighter, I'm going with the NYX Born to Glow Illuminator in Gleam. Specifically Gleam, because it gives you that bronzy, sort of hazy, beautiful look. And so if you guys like this and you want to try it out, let me know how it goes. I want to know. Obviously, I'm not the first person to do this, like, duh. But I don't know. I've just been really loving it. And I'm not worried if it looks like shit by the end of the day because it's just me kind of thing. But obviously if you want a little bit more coverage, you go in with, you know, some powder products or whatever. But yeah, and look how that looks. It just looks fresh and dewy and dreamy. Oh my god, like look at that healthy dew I have. I'm loving that. All right, so I am going in with the powder highlight. This is the MAC Double Gleam highlight. I mean, gosh, it's so pretty. Like, how can I not? Just a little bit over those areas. I'm not looking blinding or anything, like, duh. I'm just kind of sitting it down a little bit. It's a little bit of powder doesn't matter, but like, you know, do you see that? Oh my god. Obsessed. And now, so our face is done, I'm just going to go in with a little bit of eyeshadow, and it's going to be a cream eyeshadow, really, really quick. A little bit of, you know, mascara and a lip and the lashes, and then we're going to be done. And I don't know if I told you guys what I set my brows with. It's the Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer by Maybelline. You can't get these in stores anymore, but you definitely can get it online for like $5 on Amazon right now, so you might as well go get them. Oh my god, this hair. How rude. Ugh. Alright, so now onto eyeshadow. I'm taking the Eyes to Mesmerize by Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Marie Antoinette. I'm obsessed with this shade. Like, guys, look at this. It's so freaking beautiful. I'm just taking this on a round brush. This is the Pro Domed Crease Brush by Sephora. And we're just taking a little bit of that on and chucking it on my eyelid. Ugh, as you guys can see, it just is so pretty. And I almost take that up all the way in the crease and up toward the brow. And a little bit on the under eye, same thing. It just does something for me. It just does something to me. You guys have never tried this. This is something worth splurging for because you only need a little bit, and when it sets, so you don't need to worry about it looking like too precise, you know. Kind of feather that outward. And on the under eye. I just love this look. Like, it's so bare, so minimum, but it obviously looks like so good. So just like that. Yes, like I said, this is not true to color, like, because I'm on camera and everything, the lights are blowing out, but, like, if you see here, that's what it looks like. So pretty. But, like, it just gives a wash of color, and I'm not careful or anything. Going with the Thrive Liquid Lash Extensions. I love this because this is a tubing mascara, so, like, literally doesn't hurt your lashes, and it comes off super, super quickly. I mean, you can even just chuck on mascara. You don't have to put on lashes. I just think I'm going to do that today. Yeah, I have time. So I have to be somewhere in like 20 minutes. No, I think I have 30 minutes just to go to an appointment. So this is just kind of, you know, like I said, everyday appointment friendly. And not everyone wants to do, you know, a full routine. So this is for the people out there that don't want to do a full routine, that just want, you know, to look very natural and put together, but not too overdone. So yeah, I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to pop on some lashes, and then we'll do the lips. Alright, I look super weird. I have one lash on, but I wanted to show you guys. I've been taking this Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes, and taking this shade right over here, and I'm just sort of, you know, fluffing it here and sort of extending it out. Just a little bit. And then, since it's like such a, you know, emollient base, you can just kind of smear it out, and it looks like a natural wing. Just it sort of gives your eyes like a sexy kind of layer to it. Oh my god, you guys, I just realized that I had foundation lips that entire time, so I'm feeling extra fancy today. So I'm going in with this Covergirl. It is the Clean Fresh Baton Illuminateur. Okay, I'm going on the French side. Cool Glowing Stick in So Guilty. I'm just going to put that on this Jaclyn Hill brush. This is the, oh no, yeah, JH39. I'm feeling extra fancy, so I'm going to be doing this right here. This little pop on brow bone. So yeah, you guys, I have the new Natasha Denona Love Palette. I've got it right here. Let me know if you guys want a tutorial on this. I just got it in the mail. Looks like this. Really, really pretty. I think I want to do a look with it, or like a 3 looks in 1 kind of thing. Let me know what you guys think. And now we're going in with our lip. What do I want to do for lips? I think I had something put out that's really, really, really easy. Alright, I'm just going with my Steve Laurent. This is the Vogue pencil, and I'm just going to line my lips with that. Just really super easy. And as you can see, I don't look as, you know, sweaty, I guess, lack of better words, sweaty as before, because this is melting into my skin. I just sort of like this darker outer lip, and then putting on like a real true nude. So that's a little bit of a darker lip liner. Then I'm going in with the Nude Creme by Milani. It looks like this. Really, really beautiful nude. Ugh. And then what I do is I just take my finger and blend that in, so it looks a little more natural. Or you can just take your finger and put it on the lipstick and then just dot it on. And then it looks literally perfect. You can add a gloss or whatever you want to do, but I'm just going to keep it like this today. Then I'm going to take, just for a setting spray, a Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic by ColourPop. And yeah, I got that on my hand mostly instead of my face. But yeah, guys, this is the final look. Just sort of my everyday chill, you know, vibe. Oh my gosh, how rude. And yeah, if you guys like it, let me know down below. Subscribe, become part of the Lamb Fam. I think I'm going to start saying that from now on, the Lamb Fam. And yeah, this is just a neutral, everyday kind of glowy look that anybody can do. Let me know if you guys like it down below. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.